Hello everyone, it's Tilly from Tilly Jones. Welcome back to my channel and to my kit and foil lineup for the month of October, which is obviously spooky season. And before we get too much into it, I do have to show off my new nails. So my bestie who makes fake nails, Tash, who I've always worn, is currently now got a job in a salon, and she did these gorgeous nails for me, and I am obsessed with my little spooky season nails. Anyway, without any further ado, let's get into my actual lineup. I'm not a big Halloween person, so I don't have that many Halloween kits, but I do have some fall kits to show you. So for the first week, the week of the 29th, which is actually the week I'm currently living in, so there are some stickers missing from this kit. I am using Fall Academia from Plannerface. I do PR for Plannerface, so you can use Tilly to save 10% and to get a freebie. If you order before the 7th of October, you can order 3 freebies, just PR freebies, because it is the end of the cycle, and then on the 8th of October there will be new PR freebies. So just to let you know, I get my Plannerface kits in premium matte. This is art by Lavi Loves Art, and it is just this gorgeous like academia set in, well, fall and autumnal colours and things, and I love the like bluey greys with the more traditional colours. You've got your 2 extra full boxes here. I love like the retro car, and the patterns in this are absolutely stunning, and they just give like old-timey vibes, for want of a better phrase. I will go over the kit in the format in another kit, because obviously I have pulled off the date covers, and I have actually already split the washi into 15mm, and that does give you a little line to help you cut into 15mm, and I have already used a couple of the doodles and headers, and then the add-ons that I get are the 15mm add-on, and I'm obsessed with this one. It is just stunning. And then we have some extra fashion people. These were free, and then I do get the box add-on, so I get lots more little things. That's the main reason that I get that. And with this kit, I am pairing it with rose gold foil from Plannerface. This was from the advent this year, and there are still some advents available in the shop for 2025. This was the 2024 advent. If you buy the standard vertical, you probably will get some more foil bundles, so worth checking that out. So this is just this gorgeous leaf design. You get 2 copies of this first page, where you have your 6 full boxes, headers, and your little bits of tiny deco. You have your underlays, which are just a confetti design, as well as a load of icons. And then your 5th page, again, that I've used some stickers off, has your date dots, your scripts, your bottom washi, and a Plannerface toolbox there. And then with my other underlays I'm going to use, is because it's giving the academia vibes, is the grid. I did wonder about layering on top the rose gold, but I decided that like it just wouldn't really add anything, and it just makes the grid look a bit weird, so I am just going to go with just the grid underneath, and I will save those bougie boxes for another time that I need them. So that is the vision. I am very excited about this like step into fall. Now we are in October, because I kind of don't really use very many fall kits in September, so I am excited for that. And as I said, that is the week of the 29th of September. For the week of the 6th of October, I am staying with kind of traditional fall kind of kits, and this is art from last year by Clip Art Kits in a Plannerface format, and this is Cozy Treehouse, and I am obsessed with this. This just gives me all of the fall vibes. But anyway, you get your full boxes here, you get another 2 full boxes on this page, and that is all still the same, and I love the inception of this here. It's super cute, and yellow is always one of my favourite colours in kits, so I'm excited for that. So I just think this is really stunning, sort of slightly more muted. So this is what this page normally looks like with your date covers. Oh no, this is current format. Oh, I thought this was last year's. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, so you get 8 full boxes and 3 little 3 heart checklists, another 2 full boxes, 2 Monday through Sundays, flags, heart flags, normal flags, Monday through Sunday, habit trackers, 2 paint swatches, and some washi and fancy labels. You have your boxes page with 8 half boxes, 12 quarter boxes, 14 quarter boxes, 3 square boxes, and 2 bill dues. You get your little thing page with 4 little things, 2 quarter box size labels, another quarter box and then 2 third boxes in each colour, and your cancelled and rescheduled banners. You get long flags here. You can see on the green particularly how they're cut. You get your ombre heart checkboxes, 2 different styles of third box in each colour, and 2 appointment labels in 2 different sizes in each colour. Then you get your bottom washi, so you get the big chunk and a thin skinny little chunk. The Monday your date covers, and then some extra little washi strips and another 6 little things there. Then the add-ons I get is I do get the 50mm add-on, so this is there. And then Anna always includes alternate fashion people for free, so you got these 8 with this kit. And then this is the glitter and icon page, so you get 8 of each glitter header, a load of icons, some little check boxes, a weekend banner. This weekend banner has actually changed, to be fair, and the deco. And then I do get the box add-on, which you get another 6 little things, 2 third boxes, a half box and a quarter box in every colour. And that is that. So for foil for this, I am pairing it generally with matte bronze and matte silver. So this is a mixed metal Scrub Rinse Co format. So you get the 2 sheets there of the 4 boxes. You get 2 pages of the underlays. You get the script and icon. This is an older script and icon page, and the older bottom washi page. And then I also have to pair with this matte bronze book washi and box, just to bring in some more of the bookish themes, because I am a big reader and I think that is super cute. And then from my shop I am pulling in some this is a paper I was testing, but these are, I think these are shattered hollow, yes, these are shattered glass orange. That's the foil. It shows off really well in that light, but I'm just going to put it down a little bit, and then I am going to layer over the matte bronze and matte silver there, and these are the twinkle dot underlays from my shop. So I just thought the orange paired quite nicely and things, and that's a nice good combo. So that is the vision for the week of the 6th, which actually is the week that my baby turns 6 months, which is just absolutely ridiculous. I can't believe she is nearly 6 months. It's a week yesterday that she turned 6 months, and I just can't believe it. But yeah, that's that. Moving on to the following week, this is the week that my nephew turns 6, and he is obsessed with dinosaurs. We are going to go down to celebrate his birthday with him. It is on a Saturday, so that's very exciting. So I have this dinosaur kit from Scribble Prints Co. And this is the format. I believe this was exclusive art, but I am not 100% sure. But yes, here it is. Going through it, you have a toolbox and your bottom washi there as well. I'm keeping things relatively simple with the foil. I don't actually have any birthday foil at the moment, and I'm trying to use up my stuff before I make more. So we have a gold planner face foil bundle in the leaves. This is the same format as the one we saw in the first kit, so I'm not going to linger too much on the format. It is just, well, it's different foil obviously. And then pink is my nephew's favourite colour, so it may seem like a really random combo, but I am going to be using these pink sparkle underlays with it, and they are in just Scribble Prints Co Rose, and I'm going to layer those on top of the gold, and that's just how it will look, which I think is just a nice little subtle addition of pink, which is just perfect for my nephew and his, because his favourite colours are pink and green, and obviously there is lots of green in the kit, so it will represent his favourite colours, and that just makes my heart happy. So that is for the week of the 13th of October. I doubt anybody is going to be doubling with me there. Another kit I doubt you are going to be doubling with me for is the week of the 20th. So this week we are doing a rice festival for my little one. It's a traditional Indian thing. It is a celebration of the fact that your baby has started to wean, and that in Indian culture basically means they've got a better chance of survival, because obviously it is, yeah. So anyway, without going too much into it, it is a traditional Indian festival and we are celebrating it with our little one. So I'm using Baby Magic in my main planner. So these are your 4 boxes. This is a very old format, so I'm not going to linger too long. It obviously does have the beautiful pastel colours going on there. So I am just gonna flick through that quite quickly, and then I do have some extras. So I have the 50mm, the label add-on, and the redhead add-on there. Obviously we are not redhead, I bought this off somebody, and then we've got the freebie with the kit. I am keeping things pretty simple again with the foil here, and I am just going with a pastel green here. And so this is in the confetti format, so you've got your full boxes, your bougie, your script and icons, and this is still the older one, and your older sheet there. And then I am also bringing in holographic. These are hollow, I promise. Where are we? Oh, we're just gone overexposed, but they are holographic. Yeah, there we go. That's, you can sort of see there. And the green is actually a green holographic as well, but I'm not gonna linger too long, but I will just show you there the stars. You can see a bit of the hollow there, the stars layered over the green, so I think that will look super cute and be perfect with that kit, because it is quite pastel kit, and so a lot of the foils just looked far too bright, but I think that little link will look quite pretty and nice. So that is there for the week of the 20th, and as I say, that is for my daughter's rice ceremony. I will put the Indian name on screen because I do not want to butcher it, but that is the Indian name just about here. Then last but not least, for the week of the 27th, we do have Halloween week, and I am using this kit from Lina Designs, which I did get as a printable. It is a groovy theme there, absolutely gorgeous. I love the pastel colours and like just the groovy vibes of this. I did cut and print this myself, so any errors in that is me, not Lina Designs fault. I also cut myself the 15mm, the brown haired fashion people. I cut myself 2 of the icons, the pattern boxes, and then there is your bottom washi. And then with this I am using lavender hollow groovy foil, so there is the hollowness of it, but we will switch back to where it looks more purple. So we've got 2 copies of that, the bottom wash of the underlays, which I am not layering with anything because I think that is quite enough foil, your script and icon, and your bottom washi page. So that is just a gorgeous hollow lavender hollow, and you can see the lavender hollow is just going to pair beautifully with the kits there. And that is all of the kits for my main planner. If you're an observant being, this video isn't about to finish. I do also share the kits for my off-camera planner, which is pretty obviously I don't plan on camera. All of the spreads for the kits you've seen so far will be up here on YouTube at some point. But I do also have a second planner that I do just for fun, and these are kits for that. So we are jumping back to the week of the 29th, and I am using the 7-year anniversaries kits from Plannerface. So I have lots of pages of this because I did do the maximum spends. I'm not going to go over which came with everything, and I have like reordered this a little bit because it is organised how I use my kits, organisation sort of thing. But as you can see, there are tons and tons of full boxes, and you do just get so many unique full boxes. You could definitely use these kits twice. I've got 2 of the old format. This is a little bit but yeah, the date covers are missing there as we have discussed, and again I've cut this in half already. And then foil, I'm sticking quite simple with just a gold foil leaf bundle from Scribble Rinse Co, and it is just simple there. And with my off-camera planner I do tend to just keep to 1 foil bundle, and as I say, I am using my stash, so that is what we have. So that is the week of the 29th in my off-camera planner. Moving on to the week of the 13th, we do have this February mystery from 2023. So it is just this gorgeous reading kit, again from Scribble Rinse Co. It's got quite muted colours, and I just think it gave me full vibes, so I just think it works for this week. I think it is very, very pretty. Got the because this was a mystery, it came with an extra colour and the doodles and these extra tall boxes there. I love that full box. And again, to keep it in the full theme, I am just going with some silver foiled leaves bundles from Scribble Rinse Co again, and this is one with bougie, so you've got the leaf underlays, your script and icon, and then your bottom washi. And this is a newer format with the hole protectors, but sadly I'm using it in the planner that I don't have. I use rings for. This is in a coiled planner, so that's a little bit annoying, but it is what it is. And that is for the week of the 6th. in my off-camera planner. On to the week of the 13th, as I said earlier, this is my nephew's birthday. He really likes Pocahontas and Disney, so I am going with this Pocahontas kit again. Gives me the autumn vibes, but also makes me think of my nephew. So this is the kit and the format. I have not used a Glam Planner kit before, I don't think, so this could be interesting. I do also have like a mini kit version of some of the pages. Honestly, I cannot tell you what I have here. It's just a real mix. I've got some glitter headers, some label add-ons, I've got a big box, some extra bottom washi, some littles. I've just got really random mixture because I got this as a mini kit and then somebody sold it again to me as a full kit with some foil, and this is the foil that it came with, and I will probably save the gold. These are foiled in a classic Hannah way, I would have phrased that as. Not going to say more than that, but we do have some underlays in Colours of the Wind, in red and gold, and also Colours of the Wind full boxes that I will use with that. I've not got a full foil bundle, I'm just going to use those. It is my off-camera planner, so I'm not too bothered about having tons and tons of foil, but that is the look we are going for my nephew's birthday on the 13th for the week of the 13th of October. The next week, as I discussed earlier, is my baby's rice ceremony. I didn't really have another baby kit, but I do have this Bon Appetit kit, which was the March 2025 mystery from Plannerface, and I just thought the food nod made sense. We will probably actually have started weaning our baby before her rice ceremony. Traditionally in India, it is the first time they have food and they start with rice, but Bela will have probably had some bits of food before that, but that just is what it is. It is a ceremony, but we are not sticking to the strict rules of it. So that's there. And this is the mystery add-on that you get with mystery kits. So you get 2 more full boxes, these extra square / paint splatters, your icons, some scripts and some labels, and a movie marquee there. And again, I'm sticking with the food theme for my foil bundle, and also bringing in a bit more of the red from the kit. And this is the zesty foil bundle, or citrus foil bundle from my shop in red. So you've just got, my foil bundles are 5 pages as well, so you have 12 full box overlays, but you have 8 on the first page and 3 on the second. You get these are hole protectors, and this is your small deco there. And then on the second page you get your 2 strips of bottom washi, and these are cut to standard vertical lengths, so there's an extra little bit here and here. They do cut, let me see if I can show you, just cut off there, so that is your other side, but there is that extra bit if you want to use it. And you get 8 headers there. You get your scripts, icons, date dots, and the rest of your headers. This is enough to use 3 on a day and more than 3 in the sidebar, so there are plenty of headers. And then you get your bougie, where you get 9 full boxes. You get 3 double header widths and 1 header width there as well. So if you didn't have enough headers, you could always use the bougie as well, but that is just if you use lots of underlays. There is plenty there. So that is for the week of the 20th, which is my daughter's rice ceremony, and I'm using Bon Appetit from Plannerface. Last but not least, in my off-camera planner, I am celebrating Halloween, of course, and I am going with Magical Boo from Squirrel Rinse Co. I don't imagine I'm going to ever go to Disney for Halloween season. It is just not, I'm not a big Halloween person, and I'd rather people that went for Halloween were people that really wanted to enjoy it. But I love the traditional purple and orange of this kit, and I just think it is really stunning, and I love Disney, so it just works well for me. And so that is the format. And then I've just put with it a sparkly gold of some variety, shattered glass I think it is, gold in the celestial design. So you've got your full boxes, your bougie, your scripts and things, and just to show off the foil a bit better, that shows it off a bit better. It's actually like large glitter, I think, rather than shattered glass. And yeah, you can see that the large glitter in there, and that is the bottom washi. So just, yeah, again, keeping things nice and simple with some gold for Halloween there. And that is all of the kits for the month of October. So there we have it, that is our whole kit lineup for October. We are using 4 planner face kits, 4 Scribble Rinse Co, 1 Lina Designs and 1 Glam Planner. Let me know if we're twinning for anything. We might be for Halloween week maybe, and maybe some of the autumnal kits, but I doubt for these 2 weeks we will be twinning because obviously I am using those for special occasions. Comment that down below, which plan with me are you most excited to see? Are there any kits that you absolutely love that you think I should be using? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you for watching. Give it a like, thumbs up, all that kind of jazz. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!